Yeah, hello, welcome to our Monday broadcast here for the ICC. Late about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm sorry for the delay. It's a little bit chaotic on my end, so I actually had to make a call very urgently right before the show that couldn't wait. So we are on for an hour of chess explained. Mostly. Okay, so I'm going to play a couple of Blitz games and start here with a 5-minute game playing Isokol. That's International Masters Sokolin, and see what happens in this game. To play a Leningrad, okay. Yeah, I can do that later, maybe. Isokol, that's a dangerous opponent. I've played him a number of times. And I'm catching up on score. I'm hugely behind still, and need to see that I get closer to equalize the score. Oh, knight a3. Knight a3 here. I think I have to take it, but I'm not quite sure how it continues. Maybe knight to b6. No, I didn't see much. I didn't see much of the Zurich Chess Challenge. I was very busy. The Caro-Kann. Yeah, I can play the Caro. But it's difficult to fulfill all the requests while still being somewhat competitive. My favorite foreign country, and why is it the Netherlands? I actually wouldn't say it's the Netherlands, but I absolutely like the country. I've been to the Netherlands very often for chess, and it's a great chess country. I absolutely like it there. So, but still I have to say that I'm visiting the country that I'm visiting most is Slovenia for a couple of years now, and I absolutely enjoy it there. Got some nice places there, and this is probably my favorite country in the moment, if you want exactly one, to name one. Okay, so this is not looking that brilliant. He's getting a good center here with e4 coming. I don't have a clear idea what to do. Maybe rook here. It's tough. Queen c3 is not a move I have expected. I don't know where he's going with this. Okay, I'm playing this here. I wanted to do that anyway. It's tough to improve the position here. And d5 is always coming round there. Yeah, I will definitely play some more matches against other YouTubers. This is totally clear. But it's impossible at the moment. I have so much other non-chess things on my plate. I simply couldn't focus at all. And it's not. I don't want to play this kind of match being totally unfocused. Okay, White is just pushing his stuff forward, which is very understandable. It's difficult here to get a serious counterplay. Yeah, there's a question on Lichess action. Yeah, well, as we know, this is a stream here for the Internet Chess Club, so It's not what I'm mostly focused on here, but it's a decent side. So I'll keep the I will play the odd game there definitely. I played Max Dlugi, yes. I think I have a slightly positive score against him, which is pretty good. He's clearly the stronger Blitz player. So I'm happy with my score. So I try to sacrifice on a3 here. Yes, that I expected. I need counterplay badly. Yeah, he's playing this very aggressively. So takes here, he wants to go bishop c3. Okay, I'll take here first. And then see what happens. Yeah, bishop c3 is definitely possible. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. b5. This is slow, yeah, this is slow. But anyway. Yeah, rook h3 is what he wants to do. Yeah, that position is probably lost. Yeah, as I said, this is a dangerous opponent. I've got a bad score against him. Yeah, I guess he can go e5 here. Okay, then I can trade queens. This is actually not so easy, but he can check me then d5, I guess. Maybe.
Check.
Is that so dangerous? Where is he getting at here?
Time warning.
Maybe I'm losing, maybe I'm not. Good analysis, right? This is what you came for. Yeah, one thing I know, this is a pretty difficult attack to defend against. Oh, I didn't see that. And then, shoot. I didn't see that hanging at all. I can probably take on b4 here. Maybe some other things. This one, okay. I just want to irritate him. I don't think that it works at all, but it's maybe irritating enough. Some kind of counter idea here, at least, like rook c3 or stuff like that. Yeah, it's not really working at all, but anyway.
Check. Check.
Ah, he's got it covered. Good one.
Check. Check. check, 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 check.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, as I said,
Resigns.
it's a difficult opponent for me. He's always playing very aggressively, and that opening didn't go well for me at all. Okay, so did I play against Sergei Shipov? Probably yes, but it's been a while. He's not an active player anymore. The Adelaide
started.
And this I don't want him again. Why do I play my problem opponents here all of the time? The Adelaide counter gambit. Well, it's a funky opening, certainly playable, but it's not like it's terribly bad, but it's not something that I would recommend on a regular basis. Okay, so let's see how to play this. Maybe develop here. No, on Wednesday, any Wednesday event wouldn't work. Absolutely not. On Wednesday, I'm very busy. Yeah, that looks like a good position here, I think. I've got good control over critical squares. Light squares, I mean, in particular. F5 is not a very threatening prospect here, and black has a little counterplay here. Yeah, do I go back? Probably yes. Oh, Magnus Carlsen is probably playing on the ICC, but this is there is no public account. This is no public account. He will play without telling people that he plays. So okay, I'd like to play some f4 here. I just wonder if this is a good timing. I think it isn't. I'm going to try to bring the knight over to h2. Maybe he plays queen g4 here. This is not ideal, but I have to. I've got so many opening requests. I really have to see if I can do any of them. I will go e4 in the next white game, so we'll see if we get something non-standard for my kind of games there. Yeah, this is a very nice position here actually, where the big space advantage is nice. It's still not easy to play. I don't play the Caro-Kann at the moment in my Blitz games, no. I felt like that I have some problems with one of my regular e4, e5 openings, and I wanted to practice this a little bit more. But I want to be a little bit more versatile in the future. We'll see some of that in upcoming weeks. So I got the knight over to b5. One interesting question is if I can go f4 at some point or if I shouldn't do that. I don't want to free his bishop. That's something that I definitely don't want to do. I'll try to get in before here. Before takes, he might play knight to a6. Yeah, I still think I'll do it.
Check.
Yeah, okay. Knight before is not that big deal actually. I just wonder how to do it. It's a check. This is a bit annoying. And knight c5 is also a check. Let's go here. I have to make sure that I'm not getting too far behind on the clock. It's always a time issue here. Why did I stop at IM? Yeah, I guess live got in the way. Yeah, at one point I simply decided that I should get some kind of regular job, and at that time I couldn't really get in any more chess tournaments. And I couldn't get in more work for chess simply. It's a case of yeah, I would have needed to invest simply much more time, and I didn't have it at this particular stage. So what now? If I go b4 here, he's got the check on d3. This is annoying. I wonder if I should take here. It's a very hard time to calculate this. Knight to d3 maybe. I don't like the time situation. No, it's actually a pawn. I can just take here.
Check.
It's a nice pawn there, but he's got king c5 coming. This is a problem. I'm not sure if I can win here. I think I have to go over to c2.
Check.
Okay, and now I can get over to f5. Okay, taking is not a great idea here. Where to go? Over to b5, I think. I have to go to b5. Maybe I can make some progress that way. Yeah, that's good. Now I can get the king to d3 and play b4. Or b4 now is also cool. Okay, so now I just have to get the knight to d3 again and play c5.
Check. Check. Check.
Knight over to b5. It just takes a long while.
Check. Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It was a tough game. Whew. Yo, okay, so sorry, there have been probably a couple of questions, but I really wanted to have this game in the bag. Okay, I could have taken a bishop, possibly. A video for the London system with white? I don't think so. It is. I made some videos to how to play against the London system, so yeah, I think it's not that great, but it's a decent play, of course. Okay, Jonathan, thanks for the good feedback on many people. Yeah, like Melanie Ohme, Jan Gustafsson, some German players who do well in promoting chess. Thanks that you count me as being part of that. Okay, so let's go 5 minutes. And maybe some other guy, not Isokol. That was a good game, it was good in control. What did I have to do to get an IM rating? Yeah, IM is not a rating, it's a title. And you need an established rating of above 2,400 and play tournaments where you score international master norms, which means that in a particular tournament, you need to score a certain amount of points. Isomogi. So I got requests. What did I have for Albin counter gambit? And that's too bad. That's too bad. But I can play the Leningrad. That was a request. Yeah. We got a Staunton gambit. So you got a gambit for you. And, I have a very vague idea about this opening. Bishop to b5. That's uncommon. That's uncommon. Maybe g6. Have I ever under-promoted to a knight? I don't think I had a game in tournament chess where that was absolutely necessary. Kleinmeister Pang, also known as Bayerischer Schweizer, from the Twitch days, he asks, I wonder how a 2,550 GM can make a living in German cities like Munich or Stuttgart, where living is expensive. Yeah, the answer is they have a hard time, I think. Probably they have a hard time doing that. Maybe with you can do something with teaching, but it's not easy, I guess. I'm really happy that I'm living in an area where where housing, for example, is affordable, and there are not that many issues in that regard. I wonder about this position. It looks a little bit strange, to be honest. I'd like to go e5, but I don't see how. Maybe I have to flick in a6. And now I go e5. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting killed. Interesting question by Mr. Chema Anton. How strongest athletes in modern computer strategy like StarCraft compare to chess masters? To be honest, cannot answer it because I have no idea about those games really. I don't really know what kind of skill it takes to be good at StarCraft and things like that. I know that chess is difficult, yeah, but I cannot really tell about the other things. Yeah, thanks for the good feedback on my Nimzo book. Topcraft is giving me good marks for the book. Thanks. It took a very long time to complete, but I'm ultimately quite happy with the results. So yeah, I'm not so happy with this position. It looks weird. I actually wonder. C5, C4. But C5, knight F3 is really bad. Yeah, now I can, theoretically speaking, play C5, but it looks like total... It looks difficult. Difficult. Yeah, my position is very shaky. Yeah? That's what you get for playing the Dutch. I can answer that question. How much did I earn on my Nimzo book? Not enough. That's the easiest answer, unless you're probably J.K. Rowling or something like that, or something like her is the right term. You never earn enough with writing a book, especially not a chess book. It really is not. It's not a lot. It really isn't. I definitely don't regret doing the project, absolutely not. But it's something that you do for. Yeah, you do it because it's like climbing a mountain. You do it because there is the opportunity to do it. Yeah, and you think it's an interesting thing to do, but it's not something that you do for money. Oh, the Leningrad is definitely better than the classical Dutch. That's no question. But the problem is that I didn't play it well, as it always is the case with openings. No, it's not worth my time, economically speaking, writing that book. But what it did do, and this is still something that I like, it was a very interesting project, and I actually now know some opening against d4 well. The Nimzo I really know well. A human team of 2 to 3 super GMs, can they beat a computer with no odds? I don't think so. It's not like, I don't think they will lose all games. They will definitely draw a lot, but winning is the problem. The problem is not so much to draw against a computer. The problem is to win. And I think that a very strong human grandmaster still has good chances to draw the computer reasonably often, but winning is extremely difficult. The Dutch stonewall is not that bad, I think.
Time warning.
Simon Williams won a game against Stockfish, yes, with huge odds. He had one or two moves and a pawn. And then, of course, you can win games. I'm a bit surprised that he so easily traded the dark squared bishops. Now, this position is slightly more comfortable for me, actually. Ever so slightly, but... Yeah, I would like to... you know, about my YouTube channel, there will be more content, absolutely. And this will start pretty quickly after I've completed my move. The whole thing with moving places has hampered basically everything. And I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm the kind of person I have one thing that I do, and I'll do it and finish it, and then I can do something else. I'm absolutely not good in doing things at the same time. So what I'm doing is I'm getting this move done, and then I'm going to revamp my channel. And this is definitely happening. It's not a, I don't know if I want to do it or whatever. I will do more for my YouTube channel. But it's something. What is he doing here? He's really giving me some hope here. Not a lot, but a bit. Placing many pawns on light squares, stuff like that. Okay, that's not so great. But what can you do? I have a hard time to understand his play. Absolutely. Don't quite get it.
Check.
Here we go. A bishop is stronger than a knight in most cases. This is one of them.
Check. Check.
Domination. Domination.
White forfeits on time.
Okay, that was nice. Okay, so there's a question. What do I prefer in chess? Space, dynamic, or good pawn structure? Well, I'm a big fan of space. Yeah, I think it's actually very important in chess. Chess is space is very important. And of course, then it's all important, of course. But yeah, but the space is very, very important. What's the biggest difference between level 2000 to 2500 guys and 2500 plus players openings? Question mark. Well, it's between 2000 and 2500. There's a big gap. There's a really big gap. I think it depends on many things. I mean, once you pass the 2600 mark, they are definitely much stronger in openings. That's definitely clear. But you cannot really say that 2,400 player is necessarily better at calculating than a 2,200 or so. It's not so easy. The different components of skill, they are so versatile in chess. Yeah, thank you, Zorin Prekopi, for liking my channel. That's very nice of you. There's a question: what aggressive opening to play without learning a lot of theory?
Game started.
I don't think that this will work out well, to be honest. If you want to play aggressively, you should learn a little bit. Or you can just play aggressively and hope for the best. I mean, you can do that. Like here, yeah, I'm playing the Smith-Morra and I have no idea about it, which is risky. But you can, of course, still do it. It's a matter of what risk do you want to take. Okay, this guy actually knows some of this. So let's see what to do here. Queen e2. Not sure about d6 here in this position. Okay, knight d5 is almost the automatic reaction here. I wonder if it works. Yeah, okay. If you don't play this, then you're playing the wrong opening. So
Check.
So I'm down a piece. And let's see if I can get some compensation for it. Rook c1 definitely belongs into this. And let's see what happens. Yeah, he will probably go somewhere like b6 or a5. I'm not quite sure how to continue here. My bishop here is a problem. I don't know. Bishop g3 simply. He will go bishop to e7. Tough. The Nimzo combined with the Rogozin is a pretty good repertoire. It's something that I also consider to learn. If I take e5 and he takes with the pawn, queen f3 is actually interesting. Let's do that. Kleinmeister Pang. That's not a piece down, that's a sacrifice.
Check.
Oh my God.
White resigns.
That's ingenious. That's absolutely ingenious. I was totally thinking I can take on f7. That's great. I was completely sure I can take f7. That's great. That's great. Okay, I'm going to...
Game started.
Come on, let's play. Let's play a new game here. Okay, d4. What do I do against d4? Let's play knight f6 and see what happens. Let's do something else here. Oh my goodness. I don't think there was enough compensation. The queen and a piece, 2 pieces is a bit much. I still can't believe I played this. That was cool. Great. Okay, anyway, I'm going for... There was a question by Unknown Math Dog. What helped you to reach 2000 so quickly? How did you see the game differently? What helped me was to not blunder pieces. Yeah, don't plunder the queen on f7. It's not good for you. Fantastic stuff. Really fantastic stuff. Yeah. So I'm preparing f5 here. And get it in. There's a question. Will you ever work towards a GM title? I'm considering it. I'm considering it, but I have to think about that. It's a huge project, but it kind of still. At times I think I should try it. At times I think why do this? I don't know. I'm kind of torn there a little bit. Okay. So queen side here is relatively closed, and I've got some stuff going on the king side against Netrost 2000. How could I think that I can take there on f7? That was really cool. Okay. So what the beep? He's going f3 here. Yeah, g3 is yeah, not so quickly. Knight b5. Yeah, he's trying to sacrifice on c5, e5 stuff like that. My knights are not well positioned for the sacrifice. I still do that here. Tja. Yeah, you can send me games for the viewer games, but as I said, I have tons of games there, tons of them, and it's difficult to get this ever presented. Okay, he absolutely wants to sacrifice there. Okay, I'll get in my own sacrifice now and see what happens. He goes for that counter smash here. He wants to go d6. Anyway, I have to take it. That's not something where I have any big choice. Here, I think I can go back actually. If he takes the bishop, there's queen h3. That should be okay. Not 100% sure. He might still win here, but it's sufficiently complicated, I guess. Okay, now he's got huge pressure on f6, but I think I should, yeah, okay, bishop to e6, he will play knight c7. I'll go back to d7, blocking the pawn. The thing is, here I just need to get to h4, and I just wonder how to do it. Bishop g7, knight e8 is the way to go. And then queen h4. My strongest students are around 2200 level. 2150 maybe. Yeah, now I get the attack going here. That should win actually.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay, so just this, huh?
Check.
I shouldn't blunder the queen again. That would be helpful.
White resigns.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a good game, I think. I mean, interesting game at least. If it was good, hard to say. Yeah, if I go for the GM title, I will definitely cover some of it on my channel. The main thing is to set time aside for training, and this is not so easy because this would probably mean that I would devote 100% of my time to chess. I mean, not just like 80 or something like that, or 75 or whatever I'm having at the moment, which is, it's already very much. And yeah, it's difficult. For example, I haven't yet gotten around to see the Star Wars movie or the Hateful Eight or stuff like that. I simply don't get it going at the moment. But this is also due to my change of apartment for sure. That also costs time, nerves, and money. Okay, so going for a new game here.
Game started.
Team Glut. That's actually a grandmaster. Johann Glut Fang or something. No, yeah, Jakob Glut. Okay, it's a GM. No, I definitely have to teach to earn some money, even if I go for GM. What would I do to shoot for the GM title? A couple of things. Yeah, I have to shoot for a couple of hours, lots of hours per week of exercises, mostly for calculation, for endings. I also have to get openings in shape.
Check.
It's a lot. I would think about asking a coach. Yes, I mean, it's not necessary, but it could help, at least for a couple of hours, to make some kind of to get some qualified feedback on my play. I mean, I have I think a pretty decent idea of what my strengths and weaknesses are, but it would still be helpful. Wow, he's playing this kind of... I'm a bit surprised, let's put it like that. That the Grandmaster would go for this kind of one-sided position. How much time do I devote daily for my channel? Yeah, I mean, it's the 3 Blitz games, which is roughly 45 minutes, plus the answering comments and stuff like that. Okay, so I blundered this pawn out of a fantastic position. That's cool. I can take c6 actually. Okay, that's better than being a pawn down.
Check.
The question, will I play King's Crusher again? Well, I wouldn't mind that, but it didn't really materialize. I don't know, Trifon is not playing that much anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's doing that many videos. He's got a weak back rank here. How to play here? The bishop. I can move it away. I wonder if that helps. Like bishop e2, knight moves, bishop f3. If I take here rook a6, I don't see a clear... Knight a4 actually is good. Ah, knight a4 is good. Or e4, what is better? I think knight a4 is better. What kind of player is qualified to coach me? Oh, I don't know. I think he needs some good teaching experience. It doesn't necessarily have to be a strong grandmaster. Rook e7, rook c7. Yeah, this is winning for white. So what now? He will take here. Okay. This is maybe not winning. This was too strong. The rook ending is very good, but it's not necessarily a win. Is there some way to make it easier here? Bring the king, I guess. Oh, it's hard to pick a coach. Someone suggest Yamo. Yeah, that's actually someone I would really like to have. He's super knowledgeable and very, very honest. Yeah, and he gives you his opinion, and this is a good thing. It's not some kind of filtered whatever what you want to hear, but just what it is. Okay, I'm going to push the pawns now here. Rook g6, I've got rook g3. That doesn't help. I think I can play that. Okay, rook b6, king a5 should win.
Check. resigns,
Olegas would be an excellent coach. He's actually a good coach, very certainly for endgames. He's a very good endgame player. I don't think I would get along with him particularly well, but he certainly knows his endgames. Okay, I got a good win and I'm pretty satisfied with my games, to be honest, this session. I've lost a tough one against Isokol and I played that weird game where I blundered the queen. That was a real cool game. International Master D. Marcus, there's no name. Okay, let's go some G6. Okay, he gives me the center. I like it. Gimme the center. Oh, C4. Okay. Yeah, it's tough to say if you there's a discussion in the chat about chess teaching. Who was Carlsen's coach mostly, Kasparov or Agdestein? Yeah, Agdestein definitely did more in terms of time, but I'm pretty sure that that Kasparov helped Carlsen a great deal. One thing that shouldn't be underestimated is that Kasparov actually has played most of current top players. This is something that you shouldn't forget. He has played Kramnik, Anand, and all of them, and he can definitely give very clear advice what to do against those guys. And I think when it comes to preparation for a match, he can also be a very knowledgeable consultant, or whatever you may call it. Yeah, someone who can help you. It's definitely helpful to have someone a lot older with experience to give you advice. Kind of comparable in a way, like if you look at Giria, he's got Vladimir Tukmakov as a coach, and Tukmakov is close to 70, I guess, in his late 60s. But he's got a fantastic experience over the years, has played many great champions of the past, starting even back to Fischers. And he really knows his stuff. What I don't know is why my opponent went with this g4 business. Isn't the knight on f4 getting a great spot? That looks good. Yeah, Kasparov also worked with Nakamura, but I guess, I mean, it's probably not easy to work with Kasparov. He's such a dominating personality. So I guess it would be difficult for almost anybody. Yeah, Kasim Charlov also has a fantastic reputation as a coach, because but this is he's more of a theoretical advisor, let's say. Which doesn't mean that he's not, I mean, he's very much qualified to give teaching, I mean, general chess advice, but he's mostly known as a fantastic opening expert. So what to do here? Take a knight e5. I'm going to play it simple. No, I've never played Gustafsson. He's mostly playing on Chess24 as it is his site, so I don't really get to play him much. Okay, is that some kind of counterplay? I wonder how to do that. Yeah, still Queen F5, I guess, for Queen G4.
Check.
Also, a simple endgame would be good here. I would win an endgame pretty easily in this position. Probably with the knight much better. Yeah, let's try to infiltrate. Yeah, I would really like to see Nakamura get a match against Carlsen. I think it would be a fantastic match. Clash of personalities, clash of styles. Would probably be very hugely marketed in the US. It's a cool thing. But I actually think that of the 8 players, I don't know. I think it would be an interesting match in any case. But the only match I'm really not rooting for that much is Vichy, because he has played Carlsen 2 times and that's enough.
Check.
I mean, as much as I like Arnold, I really do. I think it's enough. So what to do here? To F2, I guess. But it could be a draw, right? He checks me. Checks me all the way. How do I avoid the draw here? Anyone see how I avoid the draw? I don't see it. My king is also very open. Okay, I'm checking here. King H1. How do I avoid the draw? Okay, I'm taking here first. And what now? He can... Well, I can take D3, but this is also a draw. I mean, I can just kind of keep the position, but I don't see how I win. Not by force. Knight over to F5 maybe. He can go bishop G2.
Check. Time warning. Check.
Yeah, he's got some play now. Here.
Check.
Yeah, I have no clear winning idea here.
Check.
Absolutely don't. Oh, Queen H2.
Check. Check.
Talk about bad play. That was terrible stuff. Losing this game is a complete joke after the way it was played. Yeah, I had tons of draws, but I didn't see a win. I really didn't see a win. Okay.
Black resigns.
Did I have a win? I mean, I did have a win, that's clear, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So how can I win this here? It's -5, that's no surprise, but I didn't see how it wins.
Check.
This. And now king h6, okay. He's basically in a Zugzwang, yeah? The bishop cannot move. Queen will move somewhere. And then I can actually check here and promote the pawn. Ugh. Okay, that's very simple. That's very simple. Okay. So, okay, guys. That's been our hour here. Hour. That sounds weird. Okay. We've got 1 hour of ups and downs. Some good games, some bad games. I could have scored better. This was a win. That no. I should have won that game. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back next Monday. It will be the final broadcast from my current residence. Bye bye.